What's the difference between Ziping Bazi and Qimen Dunjia? Hi, my name is Dougles Chan. I'm going to share with you what is the difference between this Qimen Dunjia and this Bazi reading under Ziping Bazi. So, Ziping Bazi is actually, they call it the four pillars of reading a person's destiny. So under this Ziping Bazi, they have this based on specific elements, specific stems, and specific branch. And then when they combine a certain different pillars together, they come up with a certain relationship. And from there, we are able to know a person's character, the person's information, their destiny, their wealth, their health, their relationship, so on and so forth. So this is pretty much a two-dimensional aspect of this understanding a person's life. And of course, this could be linked to this thing called fortune telling, and whereby people use it very loosely using fortune telling and Bazi reading. So basically, fortune telling is like trying to see a person's fortune, but ultimately Bazi reading is more like looking at in the big picture in whatever things that they are trying to focus on. However, the Qimen Dunjia is actually not really a Bazi reading formula or even Chinese metaphysics. But Qimen Dunjia, in a broad spectrum, is divided into four different sectors. So a lot of people, they thought that this Qimen Dunjia is only for divination, which is not completely true. So Qimen Dunjia will have a sector of divination whereby we're able to predict the future based on the specific question asked. Then we're going to have a certain answer, and we may be able to find a certain solution if the answer may not be so fantastic. And then secondly is we can also use Qimen Dunjia to see a destiny reading basing on the Ziping Bazi same formula whereby they call it the four pillars, but Qimen Dunjia expanded further into these 9 palaces, trigrams, the doors, the god, and the stars, together with all the other stems plus any other combination. So which means that this Qimen Dunjia can expand further and look further and deeper and sharper compared to Ziping Bazi. And the third thing that can use with this Qimen Dunjia is for date selection. So selecting a date for opening up a shop, this marriage, signing of the documents, or anything related to moving from one place to another place, whereby is a house moving, office moving, all these date selection we can choose basing on the best energy to do certain things. And then at the same time, the fourth category of this Qimen can do is they are doing a feng shui audit. That means basing on a specific question asked about this particular place, or even office or house or shops itself, we can actually base on that to see a specific feng shui and to check what are the problems of this place, and even can provide a solution for this. The best part is that under Qimen Feng Shui, you do not have to be present in the place, and you don't even have to use a physical luopan to see the Feng Shui of the place. That means, for example, if somebody can ask from Australia or New Zealand, and then I'm in Singapore, and I can actually see the Feng Shui of their place, I don't even have to know the address of the place at all. You see, it is so interesting that this Qimen Feng Shui can do. Alright, so here are some of the differences between this Qimen Dunjia and Ziping Bazi. I hope you learned a little bit about these differences. Thank you very much for watching this video.